I don't blame you.
I pity people that are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. They'll have to head over to YouTube to see what we look like.
Oh my God, that's a good one though.
Yeah.
Baldy for life.
I think so too. I can't promise anything.
I can't go back.
My babe. Oop.
You get babe?
Oop. You slipped.
This guy.
I met my mother.
Your mom.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that one after. But
okay.
yeah, my mom was like, she doesn't like it. But they'll be fine.
They will always be fine.
They'll always be fine. Yeah, I love it. And I did it myself.
That's true. You got a clipper?
Yeah, I got a clipper.
I need to guess. Well.
Oh, we'll talk after.
That's
Anyways, welcome to F.R.I.E.N.D.S Unfiltered Podcast, Ovie.
This is the part where people clap.
That one is okay. Patewo.
Yeah.
So, in the capacity of you being the latest Lagosian, how has that been? Walk me through the ugly first.
Lagos has been Lagos, man. You know, when people start, when I used to hear about it, I used to be one of those people that were like, God forbid, can't be me. Come and live in Lagos. I was there. I've always said I've been, should I say anti-Lagos? For a while.
Yeah.
Lagos. I beg. I was so angry that why is everything coming to Lagos? Every event, Lagos. Every whatever, Lagos.
But so here you are.
I was just angry. Do you understand? I just close my eye and carry my bag, Lagos. And the ugly for Lagos, God helped me, or God saved me rather, from almost dying.
Yeah, he said it's not yet time, son.
Yes, so I almost carry my leg enter. First of all,
insane.
I was that was very insane. I was in a very tiring traffic. The event was supposed to start by 12. I think I enter road 9 to 10. I got there to 3.
You guys is new to Lagos.
God,
let's laugh. This is time where we laugh.
Yeah, they not do that character effect. No, sitcom now. So I was
sitting. Was sorry for my dad joke, but go on.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I was too tired. First of all, migraine. You know those? I don't know if you heard that if I say man, that meme. Or should I call him meme? My head is splitting, man.
Okay, yeah.
Guy, now yeah, the
I like the video meme.
Yeah, this center. I was. So I came down. They dropped me at Lekki. I don't know anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm seeing the what they call it, the address.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking people, do you know this event center? I was like, they'll look at you very strange. This one at JJC.
And you have a Lagos boy that you could have called.
Yeah, but at that point you almost die. Frustration. God, I was so frustrated. I said, okay, let me just order. Then I saw 3-5. I said, okay, that means it's close by.
That actually means it's close by.
At least I was
lucky. 3-5 is.
Yeah, I said it's close by. I called your guy. He said it's already there. That okay, what are you saying? I said I'm seeing a big signboard. It's okay. No, that's not where you're supposed to be. Cross to the other side. I crossed to the other side. He now said, where are you now? I said, I'm at the other side. He said, I'm not seeing you. Cross again. I crossed. He said, where are you? I said, I'm back.
Somewhere suffer.
Don't understand. And in those times when I'm crossing, somehow the traffic was not just, it was still standstill. That was very crazy for me, very odd, thinking about it. And I crossed again. So imagine people in their car looking at this boy. This body all right. Crossing. With my fine outfit.
Chai.
I said, let me cross and Guy, I saw myself on the floor. I think I was even halfway.
On the express.
Yeah, this car here, I got it from there. There was one.
I think I was already giving Mark, say welcome.
There's one of my tires. So
That's
I was
insane.
feeling a bruise inside. Like it was very.
I actually don't feel bad for you. How did the outfits? What happened to the outfits?
Funny enough, it was just my trousers that got white. But because I wear a white tee and the cap that gives a rubber man.
Yeah.
And then my shoe that almost opened up. Yeah, so it was really messy.
That was a real welcome to Lagos.
Yeah, very subtle. Welcome, my brother. You're Colette. And there was somebody that was very, very kind enough to just pick me up.
Yeah.
Because thinking about it,
because you would have stayed there in shock. Like, what just happened?
In shock, and I could not even just lift myself. I didn't even know where that heaviness came from. So imagine that thing says go. Those dispatch riders and the ones that are very angry.
It could be like those rats we will see for ground, they don't mash.
God forbid.
And you don't even wear your... Sorry.
I'm a United fan, guys, and
How was your weekend?
My weekend was... Oh, Jesus, I hate this boy.
Enjoy your weekend, says blah blah blue.
The only thing I was just excited for on that weekend was...
You know what I'm asking about?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm not diverting. I know.
Okay.
I understand. I don't say I'm money to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, I get.
Okay.
I was just happy I went to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, met with my man of God, Pastor, and
Met with me. We will not acknowledge that.
we met the window.
You're so... What was that?
And then on Saturday was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I just met different people.
Yeah.
People I usually see online. I'm like, what's
Now meme, Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, like, Ariana, what are you doing here? And then it was very, very beautiful. And that worship thing that we did that night, and that was really, really
powerful.
Good. Yeah.
Shout out to Evelyn.
Yeah. Shout out to you. Is it Evelyn, Abby? You know, that isn't an Evelyn. No? I used to have a problem pronouncing that name.
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
I love what you're building.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Chimamanda Leo. Abby?
You know what?
No, it's fine. Sunday evening, United said, you've had enough fun. Hold my beer. Let me make you cry. It was really it was emotional.
Of course.
Yeah. I loved them so much, but life happened. And I went to sleep after we lost. So.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man.
It was an eventful one.
How
about you now?
This is the part, okay, you don't already hit
See, I didn't include them now in one day.
Well, I had a blessed week. I'd recommend do without your phone for a week every month.
Okay.
Every month. So the last time I did this was actually last year. I went to my phone for a month, an entire month. Like I did not touch my phone at all.
Wow.
My friends thought I died. It was that bad.
Wait, it's not like...
I've said it on the podcast before.
How you do them? Because I want to ask now.
I mean, like...
Did you inform the entire world that...
I did not. Well, my sister did. She used my phone to inform. Like, I think people were also calling her. So she just made a short PSC on my Snapchat and WhatsApp that if you need to reach Bill, he's not available right now. And in doing that, it made it worse because to some of them it confirmed their fears that I was not okay. Because why would my sister need to do that with my phone? And so people thought I died. People came to my house. No, it was a serious thing. and it just shows how
this guy is strange.
It just shows how our mind works and how we think that because someone is off social media they are dead. It's very sad.
Whoa, that's a lot of perspective. Bro.
Yeah, it's a very sad perspective. Like I'm taking a break. Because you can't reach me, so what? Like I don't blame them because I'm a media person.
Exactly.
So for me to take a break, it must have been like, oh, they missed my podcast. You guys are actually very cute. Anyways, but till today, till tomorrow, I would always cherish those people that came to my house. Like for it, like you were that concerned. Damn.
Like your house, there's a distance.
Damn.
Guy, we need to clap for them.
Damn.
This guy, where do you stay?
Don't look at my location, Sha.
God forbid.
Don't say God forbid. They'll not be taking this one. Please.
It's one place.
Please. Anyways, if you know, you know.
Okay.
So it happened again this year, but this one was forced. It was not.
First of where?
Like they forced me to do without my phone and they stole my phone.
Okay.
So it was not, I didn't willfully take a break.
Yeah.
They took my phone. I'll save the name of the brand because it was one of those rider apps, if you understand. And cut long story short, that was the night I met ID for the first time. Oh, second time actually.
In person.
Second time I met ID in person. So she came with Sarah. We had a strategy session.
Did I meet Sarah that day?
No.
Okay.
Sarah stays in Barcelona.
That's so cool.
Sarah is so cool. Sarah is very cool.
So
we had a strategy session that day, and so after the session, Femi ordered a ride for us, bless his heart, and the driver took my phone.
I don't understand.
I left the phone, so ID was dropping after me. So right after they left, I was like, oh my gosh, my phone. And I couldn't reach her because obviously, do you understand? But I was able to contact her through my mom's Insta. And she was like, oh, she just dropped something.
Oh, you forgot the phone inside the car?
Inside the car.
Hi.
Yeah, so it was first a misplaced item before it was a stolen item, if you understand. It transitioned. And so
Lagos.
again, this is what we're talking about, surviving Lagos.
My God.
And so I called the number, it rang and then declined. I'm like, okay. But I couldn't explain it. I had this peace. In fact, I was laughing. And my mom was like, are you okay?
You reached to ask her because
So to me it was more so, God, this phone has to come back. Like I told him, even before I went inside to try and sort out trying to reach, I told God, as the moment I realized that I lost the phone, I said, God, this phone has to come back. Like, yeah, I've been getting signs that I need to change the phone.
No, truly.
I really don't blame you. No, well, I don't blame you. They rub your own loss with my loss. But don't worry, we are not the same. So I was like, okay, I've heard you loud and clear. I shall change the phone. Even though I cannot even say that was God, because I was careless with it. Like I forgot it in the car. What God wills us to do. So like I just knew that everything happened for a reason. And so, because it's very unlike me to, first of all, even to put the phone in the pouch of the car.
Swear,
like that was
guy.
like,
I'm always very conscious.
yeah, but me, people know when I'm in a room, I do without my phone. I like to converse, not network, connect.
Speaking of network, I hate that thing since I came to this city.
I hate the concept of network.
God, I hate it.
It is such a disaster.
Don't we continue? I'll talk about that. God,
this is also part. Okay, we'll come back to that, but it's still in surviving Lagos.
God.
This networking thing. In fact, it needs an entire episode. But
that thing
anyways,
what is it? Why don't we go on, God?
So, Adam, I just told God, I said, God, this phone has to come back. Even though, yes, I'm going to get a new phone, but I want that phone. I'm not going to even do swap. I want that phone. There's so much sentiment. And it's my favorite color, rose gold. And most of these new phones don't come in rose gold. Apple, if you're going to be watching this, can I have a rose gold 16 Pro Max, 2 terabytes? That's what I want. Moving on.
That was very specific.
Very, very specific. And so I go in, my mom is like, da. I'm like, Mom, don't worry, relax. This phone is going to come back.
Yeah.
And she's like, to her, I was being delusional. But they don't know my faith. They don't know my faith. And so I contact Femi as well, bless his heart. It was because I just met Femi and he was very receptive, very warm. He was one that ordered the ride, so he could get all the driver's details. He reached out to said company. They said, driver talk, say, carry your phone. No. I said, me where I know what I see when you did decline my mama call. Do you understand? I don't speak pidgin on my podcast. I'm sorry. Well, you guys will get to know more of me now. No more.
My effect.
Exactly. Is this boy
suffocating in this Lagos? Like losing up, guys.
And so he gets driver's name and plate number. Obviously, the company is saying he's not with the phone, and then they think that is the end. I said, don't worry, my God never.
Well, they said wait. They didn't get back to you.
No, they said the driver said he's not with this phone. I'm like. Like they're not responsible XXX.
You need to call that brand though.
Don't worry, I won't call them because I want to work with them in the future. Maybe they don't go watch my podcast. You say I don't blast them.
That's true.
Abi?
They're always checking.
Yeah, exactly. And so I now send an email. And if you know me, you know how I write.
You're true.
I am a writer.
Honestly.
I
give it to you though.
Thank you.
For that.
I finished them this email. They get back to me that same night.
No, if you not get back.
And then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, that they will contact Femi and they'll try and follow up. I was like, no wahala, they didn't get back to me. Nigeria, no wahala. And then this was on a Tuesday.
Hi.
On Thursday, midweek, this is, mind you, I was going out every day. I didn't stay in my house without the phone. On Wednesday, I slept. Like, that is how unbothered I was. I said, finally, I can now sleep. Nobody's calling me. I slept the entire Wednesday.
Yeah.
On Thursday, I had some. On Thursday, the only reason I went out was to go to iStore to see what the phone I was going to get, and then to go to MTN to block the SIM.
Oh, like is it like Apple
iStore, yeah. And then MTN to block the SIM. So I went to iStore first, got all I needed to do. Said, okay, when the phone is back, I'll come back and pay. They were even so eager. If you see how I carry myself, I give myself credit for that. They were like, oh, don't worry, you can even let me keep it. So they no go, they no look for the person and fire that person. But
I beg you.
basically, anyways. And so I blocked the SIM, and when I asked for the time, they were like, oh, it's past 4. I was like, okay, midweek service is around this time. Let me just get where I'm going. But I have no access to my cash. And I see one, and by the grace of God, I discern some things. And so one of the things I do with God is, when I wake up in the morning, I ask him, I say, what is on your agenda today, and how can I help? Like, don't look for somebody to send, and I'm here. And so I do that.
Oh, lead me and I will follow you. Something
basically
like
consecration.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, now God, I'm the one that needs you. I need to go to church. I don't know how you do it, but I need to go. And so when we know how we converse, and so it did not take long. I see someone, I'm like, okay, is this person that's going to help you? But what comes out of my mouth is very odd. So I'm like, how is this going to lead to what I want? But it led to, and next thing I knew, I was in church.
Person carried you.
I will spare you the details, but I was in church without spending a dime. And I'm like, okay, now I'm here. We are going to thank the Lord, like we have received our testimony. And so, you know how you see me worship, and my worship is very intimate. I look like a madman. And so, if you haven't seen me worship, if you see me worship like a madman, I'm sorry. I'm just
trying to imagine you dancing, guy.
Okay, I didn't dance that night when we had internet. And so, I dance. I dance. Well, before I danced, I was in my cards game, Get to Know Me, which would play sometime in this episode. And so, like I mentioned about not liking to use a phone when there's a room full of people. Talk more, a room full of Christian brothers and sisters, the brethren. I'm like, no, I want to connect. Even though I don't even have the option because I don't have a phone. But anyways.
That would be so crazy.
And so I just see the first round of 2 people, and I'm like, okay, let's play. And then we played and we connect. It was a very beautiful thing. I'm like, oh, where did you get this game? And I'm like, oh, I made it. And they're like, oh my God, where can I get it? Anyways, but that was not the point of it. It was not. I literally had nothing else to do, and I don't like staying in my head for too long. I like to speak to people. I'm a very dangerous person when I'm in my head. So I like to come out of my head and just be with people.
Should I be scared?
You should.
He's a very dangerous person. God, I'm big.
So I dance. I thank the Lord. That same night, Femi gets back to me that, the driver reached back to the company and admitted to having the phone.
Wow.
And I was not surprised, right?
Because this is when you went home.
When I got home after midweek service. And I was not surprised because in my mind, I'm like, of course, I spoke to my father already. And I'm like, okay, you guys should do faster and get my phone back to me. Friday, I think I rested on Friday, I had a couple meetings. Then on Saturday, the Ethernet thing. But before then, I had the best event on Saturday, which was also, I love the Holy Spirit. So this person was on my mind throughout the night, a friend of mine, childhood friend of mine. She was on my mind throughout the evening. And I was like, why? I was a queue. The next morning, I was taking a stroll, and she came to mind again, and my spirit was like, you're around the house. I'm like, I should go to her house? Like, yes. I'm like, okay. I'll go to this girl's house. I've never gone to her house before. When I pressed the bell, her dad comes out. I've not seen her dad in over a decade.
Jesus.
He saw me. He said, who is this? I said, it's Bill. He still could not believe that it was me. Because me too, I did not know why I was there.
Exactly, like.
I didn't know why I was there. And so he was like, Bill. I'm like, yes, sir. Then he opens the gate. He was so happy. We catch up. And then he calls his daughter, Naya. And Naya was like, oh, she was just about to go out. I was like, oh, where are you going to? She has an event, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, let's go. Just like that.
And so she was very receptive.
Like, like, sure. And so she drives me back to my house. So I was taking a stroll. She drives me back to my house, and then we now drive to the venue. It was in VI. Exactly.
Wow. That's some journey.
That's some journey. And then we caught up. These years of catching up, we caught up.
Wow.
Do you understand?
I mean, that was very, thinking about it now, the journey from where you did stay.
You started.
To be high.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's some journey to catch up, indeed. No, thinking about Lagos is very, it's big. You have to, I'm going to be here today. Mm-hmm. Are you free around here so that I can catch up? That's the energy with Lagos.
Yeah.
So you have to be very intentional about it. I think that's the thing that it just helps with friendships. You have to be intentional. Because me coming from Benin, I mean Delta States, both ways, I don't think I have been as intentional as I am right now. Because I mean, when I was coming here, I was telling one of my friends, I'm going to be in the mainland of F.R.I.E.N.D.S around this area. They're like, oh, she's at work.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry, if you're going to stay long, I will stroll in.
Yeah.
Period. Don't continue. I'm enjoying it.
And so we catch up, we get to the location. Guess what? It was a room of 15 people, mental health professionals, people in fashion, people in tech. In fact, there was, I won't call her name, privacy reasons. I don't call Femi and Sarah's name. I hope they will not be angry. Anyways, moving forward. We've learned. No more name calling. And so, this babe, okay, let me also spare where she works. But basically, these are people that I need for Relaxip and Charlotte building. I just had the successful second edition, glory to God, for that one, which you missed.
Yeah.
Which you missed.
You don't do now.
Okay.
I'm new to Lagos.
Oh, that's the excuse. That was great. And so it was like it was a very intimate room of people with good head on their shoulders. I'm like, my goodness, like, how did I get here?
That's the first
and I was
question.
and I think this was a Kairos week, I kid you not. Because even with my confessions on Sunday, I think that was the day that we would say something around Kairos relationships, and I'm like, oh my God, I know I have the gift of faith, right? And so I was in that room, and these people, well advanced in their careers, were asking about me after. Mind you, I let them all know that my phone was gone. Like, I didn't have a phone, like I was there without a phone. They're like, how am I still so happy? I'm like, I'm not bothered, the phone is coming back. And to some of them, they were like, this one is delusional in this Lagos. Then if your phone thinks it could come back, even with all your tracker. But guess what? Wait, this was what, Saturday. On Sunday we go back to church, great service.
So it was on Saturday you guys had
that intimate session. It's called Breakfast Circle.
Oh.
And great guy, let me not call his name too because he might not want that, but it's not easy. And so Sunday church we met. Also spoke with Apostle. Great service, great post service community and like stuff. And Monday, obviously, I'm still serving your fatherland. I sorted that out on Monday. I also met a lot of great people here on Tuesday. In fact, one of the guests that I'm having next on the show, I met him during this period that I did not have my phone. He's an artist, and I'm like, I don't need my phone to thrive.
Wow. I
don't need, like, all that I need is already, like, when they say all that you need is with you, like, I kid you not, if you can move with that consciousness, you've hacked Lagos to start with, then you've hacked life too. And so Wednesday was yesterday. Was the day I went to get my phone back. So my phone is with me now. And so all the people that mocked me, all the people that doubted, my phone is in my hand.
We're not doing this again.
Oh, please. I'm not even doing shade at you, but you too, you're even guilty. You don't clock your tea in front of the world. You don't clock your tea in front of the world, guys. Can you see?
Well, that's crazy how, despite this period where your phone was out, Sky's use laptop. Still on. No, it's crazy, man.
Over the laptop thing, I didn't, like, for the first 3-4 days, I was not even on my laptop at all. I was not doing anything internet related. I was touching grass, I was reading
nature.
I was meditating, do you understand? I was spending time
You're not monk now.
I was spending time with God. Obviously no T30, nothing. It was like it was like a test to show how I could stand on my devotion by myself.
No, I really like that. I really want to go phoneless.
Yeah.
Not save the thief my phone, but
consciously go.
Yeah, do that.
So that was my week. My week was great, and now my phone is back. And I missed a couple things.
You say I don't forget saying that the week you talk about.
All of this was a week. Can you imagine?
A week long.
My week was insane. All without a phone. Even I was supposed to be on Stanbic IBTC's Invest Better show, the one that Jay on air hosts. I missed it because of the phone thing. But guess what? I'm not mad.
True.
The producer called me today. I was like, when they're having the next one, she'll get back to me. So it's like, I didn't miss any opportunity that was for me.
True.
In God's good time,
in God's leading, yeah.
All things will come back. What the enemy tried to turn for evil, God has turned for good, and they will come with multiple folds. So yeah, that was my week.
that was really eventful, honestly.
Yeah.
So now,
back to you.
Yeah, it feels like I'm the one asking questions.
No, I'm the host here. We will respect ourselves.
Yeah.
So surviving Lagos is something that we'll probably never finish talking about, to be very honest. We would have another episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Or like, I want to be able to follow your progress. I'll speak with ID. This might even be an entire season.
Yeah, like a series. Or
a series of surviving Lagos.
Yeah, because I'm also doing something like that too on Instagram. Yeah, talking about my process in Lagos. I'm not necessarily about sharing, but just the basic progression.
Yeah. How
I'm crying on some days, how it's very natural on some days. So we should continue this some other
This will
time.
be season 5.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold this for a minute.
True.
I'm going to hold this. Yeah. Well, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Surviving Lagos.
This is refreshing.
Yeah, it was. Well, we were supposed to play Get to Know Me, but there's no time for that.
Yeah.
We'll do this another time in the next episode. Or if you come for this launch, maybe you will now.
I don't know why you're so.
Because you've not honored any of my invites besides this one.
Like I said, I was drained. I was burned out.
And you almost died. So we'll give you.
Exactly.
Well, let's do 2. Let's do 2. So you ask me, I ask you.
So
you say pink or blue. I say pink or blue.
Pink or blue.
Okay. So let's do blue.
Okay. What's a conspiracy theory you secretly believe in?
Madam Koikoi.
Damn. You know what? I think I agree with that too. I still believe somehow.
Yeah.
That thing is just too.
It's
just too superstitious. I mean, if that's a word for anyone not to believe.
I believe. I used to believe in Bush Baby too.
Wait, it's not real. Wait, which one is not real?
I think it's real too. Also, when people talk about conspiracy theories, they're thinking 9/11. Me, I'm thinking traditional superstitions. Those are also conspiracy
there's this
theories.
one that people are talking about Mandula something that's I can't pronounce the name. That thing that's in the sea that when plane passes through, all the plane go inside.
Oh,
that's something I can't remember the name. Something triangle.
Okay, triangle theory.
Yeah,
There's this show now. I can't remember the name of the show. Anyways, but there's a show.
Yeah, it goes inside.
Just remember
and then the plane gets missing.
Yeah, and then the show like that. When I remember, I'll put it here. Yeah, but
yeah.
When you feel anxious or down, what helps you feel better?
When I feel anxious or down, I kind of, to be honest, I ran too.
You rant? Same.
I rant.
Same. I ranted yesterday.
Yeah, I just rant.
I ranted yesterday after I got my phone. So it was not even the phone thing that was overwhelming. Like just like having the success of my event and everything. Like it was a lot that I was keeping on to myself. And then following the event that I was meant to rest and like pent out, like not build my emotions, like not allow them build up. You know, I stole my phone. So once I got the phone, I was like, now I can breathe and I can feel my feelings now. And I almost screamed, but I was in public, so I just maintained. So thank you so much for honoring this invite. 1 out of 100. I look forward to having you again. It might just even be you or ID. Like this entire season might just be me rotating you and ID.
No, that would be so cool.
Yeah, I think so.
I want to speak with ID on the same place.
Yeah, I think we will do that too. Like the cool. 3 of us as well.
Yeah.
Like a round table talk, surviving Lagos. So, Get to Know Me is live on our website. Oh my God, I can say that. Well, you can also say that because you're with us.
Yeah, get to Know Me is live.
Yeah, bite your tongue.
Get to Know Me is live. So please get your cards.
What's the name of the company?
Ideator.
Okay, you try. The Ideators. www. Let me wear my glasses for this one. www.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Theideators.com, and we will see you in the next
See you
episode.
next episode, not next year.